We have a pretty red day today. We woke up this morning and you can see alts across the board. Everything is nuking. Charts are nuking. Bitcoin is nuking. There's panic in the streets. On crypto Twitter, everybody is capitulating. And once again, James Wynn, the phenomenal trader everyone knows on Hyperliquid, just got liquidated again. And he's getting liquidated and losing money in front of thousands, if not millions, of viewers. And what's the worst part of all this? It's all preventable. Today we'll be breaking down James Wynn's history, his viral blow up, and what every trader like you and I should should be aware of and take note of and learn, and what we can learn from it. My name is OP. I'm a prop trader from Hashed, and I'm here showing up every day, making you much more smarter, and for us to learn together on my journey from zero to Ferrari. And I'm in the middle of also setting up my $5,000 trading challenge, and I already have my $5,000 like I showed you in my account yesterday, but I'm just waiting for the right moment to deploy that. And if you remember, and if you watched yesterday's video, in my technical analysis that I did, I was spot on with my analysis in this box range that I drew, and I was anticipating a drop down if we confirm the drop down. And as you can see with the candle of yesterday, we dropped further down into the $101,000 levels, and also today we have even dropped further into the $100,000 levels. These are levels I've been talking about for weeks and I've been anticipating. And this is another mistake I made, and this is another lesson for us to take advantage of, and for me myself to learn. And it goes into my journal and my notes. I should have yesterday taken a limit order. I should have set a limit order in anticipation if it goes down. And because if it went down, it was around the $104,000 levels yesterday when I shot the video, and now we are sitting at $100,000 levels. We are sitting at 102 at the moment, but it dropped up down to $100,000 levels. So I could have entered a trade and profited and exited my position and been cleared out right now, and I'll be sitting in profit. But I did not take that trade because I was wary of the market, which is fine to be wary of the market, but we are learning and we are growing in this journey together. And I am also learning on stream, recording while doing this. So this is a perfect opportunity for you and I to take advantage of this. Now back to the chart. What are we now seeing with the candle, and what are we seeing today right now? When I look at the chart, what do I see? I see right now we're at $102,000 levels, and the candle seems to be pushing up to our resistance that we have drawn of around $800,000 levels. So we should be watching if we can break through this resistance and confirm $103,000 levels as support, then I'll be looking to long upwards for a take profit of around the levels of $104,000 levels. If we don't do that and we get rejected at the resistance of 103, then we should be looking for further pull back and further retest of the support at $98,000 levels. So this is what we are looking for Bitcoin, and this is what we are anticipating. And as you know, it is normally with every trader, what I've been used to and what I hear is that mostly shorting is much more of a difficult type of trade than long in the market, because you have to understand what is going on and you have to really pay attention to the market. So this is where we are doing, and this is what we'll be doing. And I will still be watching the charts, but just to get further along and the lessons we are learning in our quest and our journey to Ferrari, we still go ahead and look at James Wynn, who we are highlighting today as a trader that we can learn from his mistakes. He's a well-known trader on crypto Twitter. He's been famous and he blew up recently, very recently, because a lot of people saw on chain, because everything is on chain. Everything, that's the beauty of Bitcoin. Everything is on chain. Everything is transparent, so you can see what is happening. And he just garnered a big following with betting on big high leverage trades, and everything started to go viral for him. As you can see, he posted this, I believe, yesterday or early this morning, and he said he started trading on perps in March. So he just started in March, about 3 months ago, and he blew up. He has blown up his account. He has blown up as a personality, and as a KOL, so to say, on crypto Twitter, and now he's like a voice of reason, and he's even tweeting to Andrew Tate, and they're responding to him. Carl the Moon is also having conversations with him and all whatnot. He was also on Crypto Banter, which I listened to. Very interesting point of view. But as Crypto Banter says and Rand says, it is obvious he's a gambler. So there's a lot of lessons to be learned from James Wynn, and you can see he even has admitted it. And he said he just used to trade meme coins, and before he was known for calling Pepe at 600k and making 8 figures from it. And in 1 month he turned about 3 million into 100 million, and he lost it all in just 1 week on Hyperliquid. So I think going through his mistake, and even him admitting he's trying to own up and take accountability for what he did, and he's trying to imply in this message that by saying I was just doing my own thing, but people started to take notice. My account blew up with hundreds of thousands of followers as it was trackable on chain, so I went with it. He there in that sentence or in that paragraph is trying to explain to us that he got sold on the idea of fame and followers, likes, and all of that, and it kind of got into his head. And as a trader, you don't want to be emotional. So that's the emotional part of it where he's talking about. He got emotional and he started to perform for the crowd. Anyways, with all this new attention, the trading spiraled out of control. I was basically gambling and just trying to chase back the gains I had lost, as well as not looking like an idiot for making 100 million and then losing it. I got greedy. I wasn't taking the numbers on the screen seriously. Anyways, if you want to gamble and trade, okay, so he goes on to shilling his affiliate link. However, the lesson for us is emotion here. He got emotional and he started trading out of control. Admittedly, and like he says, this is his own words, I was basically gambling and just trying to chase back the gains I had lost, as well as not looking like an idiot for making $100 million and losing it, because he lost $100 million. This is his own words and his admission in real time. He started with FOMO, chasing breakouts, and he was sizing up and sizing up and sizing up. No stop losses, no hedge. And as you can see in the trade here, where Akam is clearly indicating and showing us, he got liquidated 3 times in a row. 10 million, 12 million, 16 million. This was just yesterday. Yesterday, Dubai time. Today, UK time, I guess, because it's still saying 6th of... No, it was yesterday, sorry. He was just trading. Look at his account again. Also, he exited all his positions for a lifetime PNL of minus 20.5 million. And we can see here, because everything is on chain. This is the beauty of blockchain. Everything is on chain. We can track it. And you can see this is his wallet. All PNL combined is minus 20.4 million. This guy was gambling. You can see also here, in 30 days he has lost about $30 million we're talking about. This is no joke. Watching all of this is making my stomach drop, and I'm wondering what the hell. 2 weeks ago he lost 100 million. Just yesterday he lost about 21 million. Say 20.5. Ignoring risk, hoping the market turns. He was always getting into longs, just getting into longs. If you scroll through his chart, you can see it. Literally, this was back in the trenches. Need to make that 100 million back. What are we buying? You see, that's gambling mentality there, right there. Money isn't real. See his type of tweets. This is someone that is emotional. Don't let them win. Bitcoin market manipulation. They went for me. They must hate me. Dodge liquidation by number of dollars. So you can see this is somebody that is clearly unhinged. And he believes he's not wrong. He has been right so many times. I'm not hating on him. I actually admire him in some sense for having that boldness to take on the kind of trades and the kind of leverage he's taking on. But this also reminds me why I'm here and why I'm doing this prop challenge and part of Hashedge in the first place. Because real trading is not about how big you can win, how many followers you can garner. It's about how well you can survive. Capital preservation is what we talk about and what we emphasize, because we should be able to live to fight another day. Clearly, he's going to be able to live to fight another day. He still has about $700,000 in his account right now. And I believe he still has money, because in his interview with Ran from Crypto Banter, he mentioned he has money, that this is just like his play money. So of course, this guy is not stupid. So in some sense, he still has some risk management strategy, and this is money he's willing to lose. But it's just alarming that he's playing with this kind of high leverage, high ticket size, and that will be all of us one day. Now, let's switch to my own trades and let's look at what happened and my call and my loss last week. Bad entries based on FOMO, based on emotions, and I violated my own take profit stop loss limits. I hesitated to cut it when I saw I was in profit on 2 of my trades, but now I'm learning from it and I'm learning to cut my losses early and to still remain in the challenge and to still remain with my capital. This is the learning we are walking away with. But the truth is, our biggest enemy in trading is not the market, it's our mind. It's not just our mind, of course, our emotions. Risk will always be present in every facet of our lives, but regret is optional. Every blown account started with small rules that we break little by little. James Wynn here didn't just lose $20 million. He lost focus, control, and trust in his own system. The journey is not about the Ferrari for us right now. It's not about how much we are making. It's about compound interest over time. What would you have done in my position, in James Wynn's position? Feel free to tell us in the comments, and I'll be responding to every single one of you. This is so interesting, and there's so much lessons for us to learn as traders, because trading really is a learning experience. In the next episode, in the next video, I'll be showing you my trades. I'll still be watching the charts to see if we get rejected at the $102,000, $103,000 levels. And if we get rejected, we'll be entering a short to the further downside. And if we break through that resistance and we confirm that as support, then we should be entering a long. So these are the levels I'll be looking at, and this is what, let me just draw and show you the positions and where I'll be entering it. So I'll be entering a position around there, either to the downside or to the upside, in case we confirm this support. This is what I'll be doing, and I'll be entering each trade and taking you along the journey and showing you my trades when I'm making profits every time on my journey and in this challenge. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned, subscribe and like the videos, and repost it and share it with your friends, because we are all on our journeys from zero to Ferrari. Bye.